Welcome to part 23 of Waffles and me transforming our yard into ChatGPT's design. Not gonna lie, we kind of broke the rules today. Even though it's not on Chat's picture, Waffles said we should fill in the edges because they look butt ugly. This idea sprouted when we were reviewing the footage from the last episode. Waffles saw how bad it looked and he just got angry. He felt a little bad about the mirror, but then he said we need to get to work. The first thing we did for future precautionaries was we hit the weeds with some weed killer. Don't worry, even though it's like death juice for the plants, this stuff is dog safe. We used some of the leftover dirt to fill up these edges a little bit, cause Waffles was a genius. He said why fill the whole thing with expensive rocks when we can just do 1 inch at the top. Not only does he save the day, he saves my wallet. Anyways, I know y'all were getting worried about where he's at right now, but have no fear, he's just on the way to the store to get some supplies. We've got some pretty transformative transformations coming up, so he said he was gonna get the good stuff. Honestly, I hadn't made much progress by the time Waffles pulled up again, but then he hit some one-hand yoinkers and the edges were filled up perfectly. He handed me the hammer and I pounded that dirt down so we could put some weed barrier on top. Homie was so helpful on this part. He showed me exactly where to put it. He said he didn't want our rocks mingling with the sand, so the weed barrier was a good idea. We knew y'all were getting worried about this post, so I started hitting it with that saw, but Waffles had a better idea. Homie came out and straight mollywopped that wood right off the fence and said something about don't mess with me. Don't worry about these spots, we'll get those later. It was getting kind of late, so I lobbed a couple of these beautiful rocks that Waffles got, and then I got right back up to hit it in the morning. Waffles couldn't make it this morning to supervise, that's why he sent Mr. Toad. Homie was the chillest toad I done ever met. He was straight raw frogging it. No wonder he's tight with Waffles. Anyways, he showed me exactly where to put these rocks. It's a good thing too, cause without him I would have been lost. Homie dipped out right before Waffles got back to hit the lick check. He said I did a good job, and with that it's time for the Waffles check. Looks like a smile to me, and I was smiling too, cause this really elevated the space. If you're new, make sure to follow to watch Waffles and me turn this into a nice sanctuary for us to chill.